Yo, it's Zach for the win. I was Zach for the win, and you're watching me, Zach for the win. Woo! So today, everybody, we're gonna be trying 11 different types of European chocolate. Chris probably won't approve of this video, but guess what? I'm gonna do it anyway. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try every single one of them individually, and I'm going to give them a rating from F tier on the low end to S tier on the high end. So let's start with this one. This one's called J-Cot, and I have no idea how to pronounce the rest, but this is a chocolate that comes from Switzerland. And Switzerland is definitely known for their great chocolate, so my expectations are going to be high. So here we go. Gonna take a bite. Yeah, it's good. Okay, that's really good. It tastes very similar to Lindt chocolate. If you guys ever had that before, this tastes very similar to that. Like, it's a much more creamy milk chocolate. It's also silky smooth. It's great. A+ for this one, no question. All right, let's try this next. This is called Lion chocolate. I've been told that this stuff is really popular in France, which is where it comes from, so let's give it a go. So yeah, let's just take a bite. Have you guys ever had 100-gram chocolate? It tastes very similar to that. If you haven't, imagine a Crunch bar, but with some caramel inside it. I like it, that's good. I can see why this chocolate bar is very popular in France, because it tastes really good. I'm gonna give this an A tier. It's great. All right, next up we're gonna try 3 of these. I'm sure you guys know what these are. These are Lindor chocolate truffle ball things. Obviously they have these in the States, but not these 3 flavors. So let's give them a go. By the way, all 3 of them from Switzerland. So let's start with this one. This one is golden caramel with hazelnuts. So yeah. Interestingly enough though, the chocolate is like lighter colored. Wasn't expecting that. So it appears to me actually that the caramel taste is on the outside while the chocolate taste is on the inside. It's sort of like a reverse of how these normally are. Normally the chocolate is on the outside and the filling is on the inside. Again, this is like reversed, so that's definitely different. It kind of tastes like a Snickers bar, just without the peanuts. But it is kind of like crunchy because it has hazelnuts in it. It's good. I'm gonna say A tier for this one. Next one is salted caramel. Pretty straightforward what it's gonna taste like, but we're gonna give it a go. All right. Oh. Okay. So, this one is not as good. It unfortunately kind of has the problem that some other, like, caramel tasting chocolate has, where the caramel just tastes like, you know, a stick of butter. Unfortunately, that is kind of the case here. Mixed with the salt, to be honest, it's not really my thing. I'm gonna say C- for this one. And then we have this one. Now, weirdly enough, there is absolutely no label on this whatsoever, so I have no idea what the flavor is. I don't know if this is like a mystery one or what, but we're gonna give it a go. So it looks like it's white chocolate, so I guess that's an indicator. So this is white chocolate all the way through. I don't know what these brown pieces are. They have like the texture of nuts. I think they're hazelnuts, but I can't really taste them. If I had to guess, this is white chocolate hazelnut, and I like it. It's actually pretty good. I am pretty partial to white chocolate, and mixed with the hazelnuts that give it, you know, kind of a crunch, it's pretty tasty. I'm gonna say B+ for this one. All right, let's try another chocolate bar. This one is called a traditional Icelandic chocolate. Obviously from Iceland. Who knew, right? And this is just the milk chocolate flavor. Okay, so the chocolate bar broke, but this is what it looks like. It just looks like a chocolate bar. So this tastes very, very similar to Cadbury chocolate, except this one's a little bit more milky, I think. The main difference I could say is that I would say this one's probably more silky smooth. I think that's the main difference here. It's really good. A+, I love it. Next up, we are going to try 3 of these chocolate bars from Switzerland called Läderach. I apologize if I said that incorrectly, but this is what they look like. Hey, you know what? Let's just start with the hazelnut one. Why not? So these hazelnuts are much bigger, so I'm definitely anticipating a, well, stronger hazelnut flavor. Oh man, I like this one. I mean, just imagine a silky smooth milk chocolate with a bunch of hazelnuts in it. I mean, the clue's kind of in the name, but that's what it tastes like. It's really good. Man, you can never go wrong with Swiss chocolate. I'm gonna give this an A tier. Let's try the salted caramel one next. Hopefully this will taste a little bit better than that chocolate truffle ball I had earlier. So it looks like this one's got like swirls of like caramel in there. That's interesting. There we go. Yeah, this tastes a lot more like caramel. It's not like that kind of gross like butterscotch flavor that again tastes like you're just eating a stick of butter that was dipped in chocolate. This is a lot better. I'm not a huge fan of salted caramel, to be honest. I prefer just like, you know, regular caramel with chocolate. But that being said though, it's not too much salt where it feels like it just gets in the way. I'm gonna say B tier. I like it. Finally, we have the milk chocolate variant. It's good. Oh man, see, what's not to like about that? I mean, it's just your, like, fantastic, creamy, rich, and sweet milk chocolate. Like, there's just nothing not to like about that. A+, it's great. Last but not least, we're gonna try this. This is just called Ris chocolate. This is from Iceland. So it looks like milk chocolate, except there's like some crunchy, you know, stuff in the center. Let's try it. So this tastes a lot like Maltesers, except the crunchy stuff in the center isn't as flavorful as Maltesers, in my opinion anyway. And the chocolate itself, of course, you know, silky smooth and creamy and all that stuff. A+ tier. I like it a lot. Alright guys, so that was 10 different types of European chocolate. I apologize that I said 11 different types at the beginning. That was my mistake, okay? I just miscounted. Yeah, guys, I've gotta say, chocolate and Zach FTW are just 2 of those things that just mix perfectly well together. That did not sound right. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up and leave suggestions because I'm always open to fan suggestions. Also, please make sure to comment, subscribe, and tell your friends, tell your family, let everybody know about me, Zach FTW. Stay awesome.